Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. If you find any of today's entertainment helpful, don't forget to smash that lovely like button, helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. If you haven't subscribed already, and I'm amazed at how many people have subscribed in such a short space of time. I love each and every one of you, you're amazing. Then please hit that red subscribe button and bell notification. Now on with the show. We're talking. I know. For those of you who don't own any tanker stock, this is probably very boring. But they do well, and I do get asked for updates. Nordic American tankers. I mentioned the short squeeze was coming, and it looks like the short squeeze is here. And people are asking me, why would it be here? I was asked, why is it rising so much? Well, politely, to put it in simple terms, a lot of people in the UK automatically reinvest the dividends. We will pay 30% withholding tax on any dividends, and if we don't complete a WBA 80EN form, which brings it down to 15%. Now, if we do fill in that, we still pay 15% withholding tax. And I know on 10-20 cents a share is not much, but if you have an app which will allow you to automatically reinvest it instead and save the tax, then you do that. Although not every app does allow you to do that. Some of the apps, they wait for you to claim it, and you get stopped the tax before you automatically invest it. But a lot of people anyway will automatically reinvest the dividends. The dividends was just paid out. On top of that, you will have the dividend chasers. And if you remember, if you are a dividend chaser, you want to check out Dividend Bloodhound. He has some good videos on dividends. But anyway, I've mentioned in my videos before how if I'm buying a stock because like a few weeks before, because of the dividend, how these stocks have gone up more than twice what I would have brought in through the dividend. And you will have seen it here. It was at a low price at $4.35, which is lower than what the CFO of this company went in before COVID-19, or Rona for our friends across the pond. Pardon me. And so it was at a low price anyway. So you would have had a few people chasing it for the dividend, and a few people, and that would have bumped it up a tiny bit. That would have stopped it from dropping. And then you had the dividend reinvesting, which would have bumped it up a little bit, but not as much as this. But then you've got the short sellers. You would have had a few of them seeing it being bumped up a bit, who would have sold out of their short positions. Their algorithms would have done that. And you would have had a few what I call robo investing platforms, automatic platforms, will have seen this bump. It would have been in increments, like you'd have had bump, bump, bump. Where we'd have seen it as bump, 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 they would have seen it as going like that. And they'd have said, well, there's an upward trend going on this platform. And they would have put a small position in. And again, that trend continues. And then, all of a sudden, everyone else who is still in these short positions starts to get worried. Their computer sends an alert saying an upward trend is starting on this stock you hold a short in. So either you sell your short position and it costs you money, or you buy in and it costs you money, but at least you hold the shares that you're shorting. And that's what I think has happened here. They have shorted, they've got the short squeeze coming on. And remember, you don't have to listen to me, I'm just some idiot on the internet. Listen to me, you will lose 150% of your money. See how good I am with maths. But that is why in the space of a day it went up 14%. And the day before, because if you notice, the day before it only went up 7%. But that 7% was enough to worry people who were shorting the stock. That 7% wasn't anything unusual for the market, but it was for NAT. Now, if you have any other explanation, please leave it in the comments below and I'll get back to you. But what you have to do is press the like and subscribe button, otherwise all your ships will sink. No, just kidding. But we know they're making money according to CFO hand over fist. But the third quarter, the reason people were shorting it was because the third quarter is supposed to not be so good. People were the second quarter should be flush, but the third quarter shouldn't be that good. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video when I'm talking other tanker stock. Sorry for those who are non-tanker, but it's what I've been asked to do.